History tends to repeat itself, and this time around, it's repeating the historic fandom of the Dream SMP fandom with a new fandom called the Nurseryverse fandom. Now, if you were on the internet around 2020 to like 2021, you remember how big the Dream SMP was, and you remember how the fans were specifically. It was just generally doing a lot of weird stuff, like shipping two people together who were both straight men, or outright trying to pretend to be one of the people in the SMP. It seems as though we're experiencing a repeat of that with the Nursery Nurse, who is a TikToker who makes these skits where she wears wigs and pretends to be like kids and teachers and students and stuff. I don't know, it's really confusing. But before we take a look at the content itself, I want you to just take a look at the fans and specifically this song that's been going around that they've been using. My lord, you're saluting alright, that's for sure. You Austrian by chance? Perhaps you wanted to be a painter? Because this salute is fucking crazy, I can't lie. All the other people I've seen do the dances, not a single motherfucker once did this with their arms, so I'm not accusing anything, but that's just a wild picture to see. So it gives like high school musical background dancer. The song and choreography gives teen beach movie. I'm just gonna say this person seems way too normal to be doing all this. So like, I don't even know what the hell it's about. They look too normal to be doing all that. So where's our new recruit? Raise your hands up and salute. We welcome you to the Nurseryverse. One woman show by the Nursery Nurse. Let's all escape to the Nurseryverse. Cause it's Shari's Carly, ultimate to Marjorie. Now that's what's more expected from the fandom, I would think. I would assume that she probably used to watch Dream as well. Like that's just like, this is what I was expecting more so. One woman show by the Nursery Nurse. There's all this imaginary nursery. So come and be part of our dysfunctional family. And if you're lost in this universe, know you're safe in the Nurseryverse. Outside of the song being bad, the thing that just bothers me the most about that clip is the fact that she's acting like they're saying like bars or something. Why is you covering your mouth like that? They didn't say a bar or nothing. They just like went into a rhyme zone, searched up what rhymes with nurse and verse, and fucking ran with it. It's not bars, it's not songwriting. Why the hell are you like... So where's our new recruit? Raise your hands up and salute. We'll welcome you to the Nurseryverse. When I was looking for clips for this video and I stumbled upon that one, I genuinely did not even like think it was real at first. I thought it had to have been like an obvious satire thing. Until I looked at the profile and I thought, wow, this is either complete rage bait or really genuine, and if this is really genuine, then this is the funniest shit of all time. The more I dove deeper, the more I'm like, okay, this seems like it would have to be satire. But there are motherfuckers genuinely like this. Especially if you remember from the Dream SMP days, there were motherfuckers just like this. I'm figuring this is either really good rage bait, just the most hilarious case of a cringy ass fandom ever. Well, I would just look at these photos, just read what these are describing. They're pretending to be characters from the Nurseryverse. And now I'm gonna provide you with the next clip I found on this person's page that made me come to the conclusion that this is either just hilarious rage bait or the most hilarious, genuine, like, what the fuck thing ever.
Hey, I'm Carly. Hello everyone, splendid to meet you. My name is Winter. My name is Autumn. Sweetheart. My name is Mia. God. Right, my name is Marjorie.
I mean, like, you see and hear that and you're like, okay, this 1000% cannot be genuine. The more you think about it, the more you're like, okay, this 100% can be genuine. So like, I don't even know. Part of me thinks that this is actually for real. Part of me thinks that it's just meant to be rage bait, but they are playing into the like character of it so fucking much that I'm like, it can't be a character. Like, I feel like it has to be real because they're playing into it so much. And I feel like at a certain point, even if it is a character, if you play into a character so much, it doesn't become a character anymore because that's just like who you are at that point. This is why I have a tough time believing. I refuse to believe that anyone is genuinely, unironically, like, listening to this on Spotify and shit just to listen to music. Like, I refuse to believe this is just like someone's favorite song or something like that. That's what I'm refusing to believe, because that is what seems impossible to me. No matter how much you love this fucking fandom, I refuse to believe you are gonna unironically listen to this with headphones on. Like, fuck out of here. However, now that we took a look at the fandom, I want to show you what the nurse's content actually looks like, because when you see what her content looks like, it confuses you even more as to why she even has this fandom in the first place.
Hello? Hello, it's just the nursery calling, nothing to worry about. Okay? We were just calling to let you know that Harriet has literally just fallen asleep. She was really excited at nap time, so she didn't want to go to sleep, but she's just gone down now. No, get her up at 3. If she's asleep any longer than that, then she'll be an absolute nightmare for me tonight. She won't sleep at all, so 3 o'clock. Okay, well that is in 5 minutes time, and as she's only just gone down, she'll only have had 10 minutes nap all day, so she might be a bit upset if we go and get her up now. Hi, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Like anything to eat? Oh, come on. Okay, Mummy should be here soon. Okay.
I'm sure you're thinking, wow, that was really fucking boring. Why would anyone watch that? I agree. And wait until I tell you that I had to cut out like a minute of talking to make that like go by quicker, because I literally for the life of me was not going to have you guys sit through like 3 minutes of that fucking skit. You guys are fucking welcome for that. I had this same thought where I was like, this is really boring. Why would anyone watch this? I feel like there's no way this is just all it is. So I decided to scroll a bit further and further through some of the videos to see what some of the plot lines were, and this is when I stumbled across a really weird one. For some reason, it's like this skit about this guy trying to ask out a girl. He gets rejected and he's scared because he doesn't have a girlfriend yet, and so the whole thing is that he's too young, so he doesn't really need one. But then it really just derails into this weird thing about kissing your mother. Like, you'll see.
Hi, Reese. Eric. You're not having much luck with Carly. No. I asked her out for ice cream, but she said no, so I'm respecting her boundaries. That's good. Glad to see you've been paying attention to things we've been saying to you. I think I preferred it more when I didn't know about rejection. We were teaching you about consent. You're only 17. Oh, don't remind me, okay? I know I've got a biological clock and it's ticking, okay? I'm going to be a spinster left on the shelf. What I meant is that I'm 38, okay? I'm 21 years older than you, and I've only literally just met the love of my life, okay? Talking about girlfriends, are we? Lack of, in my case. Oh, sweetie pie, you don't need a girlfriend. In fact, even if you got one, they wouldn't have been your first kiss anyway. I've never actually kissed a girl, so a girlfriend would be my first kiss. No, sweetie, I'm going to tell you what I tell my Robert every single day. It doesn't matter how many girls you kiss when you grow up, because I will always have been your first. That's what I always tell my son. It doesn't matter what girl comes into his life one day and claims that she's his first kiss, because I know that I was actually always his first. Okay. And it's exactly the same for both of you. For the two of you, your mums were your first kiss. So darling, don't fret about trying to find a girlfriend to have your first kiss with, because the truth is, you've already had it with your mummy. Anyway, I've got to go. Got to update my journal. Turns out I have had my first kiss and it was my mum. As long as that's as far as it goes, okay? You can't tell anybody that.
Matter of fact, the song is a complete lie. I feel the complete opposite of safe in the nursery verse. I feel very scared in the nursery verse. I hated every part of that. First of all, I've never had a conversation with a teacher even remotely similar to either one of these conversations. Like, a conversation with a teacher about having a girlfriend or whatever, I guess isn't the most far-fetched thing, but like, who the hell is going up to someone and being like, how's your first kiss with your mom? That's what was weird about it to me, is that they made it like this whole emphasis of having like a first kiss with your mom. And like, I know the thing is it's supposed to be weird. She's supposed to be a weird fucking like person for it. But like, the whole skit just feels oddly uncomfortable. Especially at the end where he's like, make sure it's not anything more and don't tell anybody that. Like, why the fuck is, like, I'm just confused on the punchline here. It's just like, I get like it's supposed to be funny because, oh, he's kissed his mom and he's gonna tell people he's kissed his mom, but it's just like, punchline did not really punch me at all. It just kind of touched me inappropriately. I think that's really all I have for the coverage of the Nursery Nurse. If you want to check out more of it for yourself, go ahead, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh, I'm the Nursery Nurse. Oh, I'm a getcha.